So here we have a Bosch Vario Perfect Eco Silence Drive WAQ283S1GB/18. Quite similar to the WAQ283S1GB/14 and /11 model that my stepbrother's got. The W14 model, of course, the -14 model, sorry. So it's on Cotton's. No, it's on Easy Care 40. I'm using Eco Perfect, and the machine will not spin for some odd reason. I will show you after this rinse, because it did main wash for about 2 hours or so, and for some odd reason it couldn't spin, so it must have like a balancing issue or something, or possibly the clothes are a bit, bit too, like, making the drum unbalanced way too much. But I've got no idea. So if it doesn't spin, after these rinse cycles, I might as well put this into the dryer, pop that in the dryer after the wash cycle is finished. And funnily enough, the detergent didn't go as well, because it's still stocked up in there. I think it's possibly meant to. I think I might have put a bit too much in there, possibly caused a sud lock or something. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Hold on, I'll just close the door. So I've closed the kitchen door just to block out the background noise. But yeah, I've not had a balancing issue like this though. I've had quite a lot of balancing issues though with this washing machine before, because the feet weren't leveled correctly. So I think my mum has sorted that now, but I'm not 100% sure if she has though, because this is my mum's washing machine. Used to be Hannah Reynolds back then when she used to live here before we decided to move in. But we didn't take our washing machine with us, of course, because it broke basically. So it's spinning nicely, just about to go for spin, but it won't actually go into the spin cycle, like spin around normally. So I'm wondering, this machine has got like a balancing problem or something. This machine's been giving us quite a couple of problems recently, and I've got no idea why it's doing it. So we might be getting a brand new washer sometime, because this machine is about 10 years old. It keeps doing that as well for some odd reason. Because it's an Eco Silence Drive motor, not a brushless motor, it actually has like a spin brake, so it just kind of stops the drum immediately. And that goes the same for the Siemens Exoclasse and IQ 500 models as well, because they're like very similar to the Bosch Vario Perfect Eco Silence Drive models. Actually, no, it's still It keeps like doing like, it's like spinning and then it slows down when it hits like a, it's like hitting like a rough bit or something. I'm guessing it's normal, but for me it isn't, because it's not the first time this machine's done it. So we might need to get a brand new washer sometime. I think the next machine that we might get is a Bosch Series 4 or Series 6, but the Series 4 one is pretty small, so we might be getting a Series 6 next. But those two are the most popular models at the moment, because they're being sold everywhere. So I think it might just be the clothes type, or it might be something else to do with the machine itself, because the clothes is like, the clothing that I have in there at the moment is like making the drum like unbalanced all the time, because it's like heavy, it's like very big, and it's like very heavy, making the drum do that. So if you guys know what kind of issue this is, then that would be fantastic, because yeah, it might just be the clothes or the machines that's got a problem, because it's done this on a full load as well. So if the small spin cycle actually fails to, if the machine like fails to spin after balancing attempts, it just goes straight into the rinse cycle, which is just what happened earlier on. So I've got no idea why it's doing that though, because it's not the first time this machine's done this. It's a couple of times, maybe even more than once. Well, it has done it more than once actually. And it does that as well. It like attempts to like spin, but the load is like so unbalanced, it has to like balance it again. Yep, doing it again, look. I think just keep balance. If it just keeps balancing it, it will resolve the problem. Otherwise, I'm not sure what's wrong with this machine, because it's done it on a full load as well. It's not done it on like a small load, it's done it on a full load as well. So this machine's probably got a problem. It's been giving us problems for about, since we moved here actually, so we might need to get a new washer soon. But if this was my stepbrother's machine, which is of course the -14 model, the WAQ283S1GB/14 model, it just like balances it all the time, and then it goes straight into the spin cycle after a couple of attempts of balancing it. But maybe it's because the motor type, because the WAQ283S1GB/14 model is brushless motor, whilst this one, the WAQ283S1GB/18 model, is an eco silence drive motor, and it can't spin until it's like balanced to close completely. Otherwise it will straight away go into another rinse cycle and just carries on the washing progress from there. I don't understand why it does that though. I think that's probably resolved it. No, maybe not. It's just going to keep doing that because the either the clothing is too big or it's something else. So it just moves on into the rinse cycle. I'm guessing it's normal, but to me it isn't, because it, like I said before, about, I don't know how many times I said this, it's done it on a full load and a small load as well, so there must be a problem. So if you guys know what problem this is, then please do let me know. You see, look, it's gone into another rinse cycle, so there's definitely a problem with this machine, unless it's like the low type. So if you guys know why it's doing this, then please let me know. If this is not repairable, we'll have to get a new machine. So if I can't fix this issue, then goodbye Bosch Vario Perfect. So yeah, this is Joe Mercedes signing out, and peace out, and thank you for watching.